What is going on, everyone? My name is Joseph Reynolds, and today joining me is a man that if you've watched Cage Warriors once, twice, or maybe thrice, you'll have seen the name at some stage during his pro career so far. Of his upcoming fight against Daniel Skabinski on Cage Warriors 157, ahead of such a great fight coming up. How are you feeling for it?
I'm feeling good. 4 weeks to go and ready to go. It's good. It's good. I'm happy. Happy. Can't wait to perform there.
Yeah, and as well, sort of looking at this fight, it's one of those that could really be an extremely entertaining fight. And is that what you're expecting from this fight as well?
I don't expect nothing less than an excited fight. I expect him coming out, try wrestle me till the death, and I obviously not gonna let him do that. And will be very excited, fun, favorite fight.
100%, and that's been a very common theme throughout your entire sort of journey with Cage Warriors so far, and to be able to keep going on to strength and keep improving as well at this time. What's that sort of been like, having this journey through Cage Warriors and putting on so many memorable fights in the promotion?
For me, it's about competition. I always be after every fight. I ask Ian Dean, just get me hardest fight what you can get, and I will say yes, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the hard competition. I don't want to fight some easy fights. So yeah, I'm happy. I've been fighting best guys from Finland. I'm fighting best guys from Italy. Now I'm fighting best guy from Poland. So I'm excited to put my name out there and to compete.
100%. And throughout your career, even as an amateur, you had an extensive career there, and as a pro fighter, you've had quite a few fights as well. So in terms of sort of seeing the progression of the UK scene as well, and the rise that it's really seen over maybe the last 3 to 4 years, how different is the UK scene and the landscape of it, training inside of it, as it may have been back as an amateur or as an early pro coming up?
I don't know. I think it's hard to say. It's definitely grow. Like you can see, you go to the gyms and all the amateur fighters, really good level, so they can give you a hard rounds. But Sweden is same. I think I'm improved a lot. I think the last 4 fights for myself was best performance is what I expect from myself, and I just keep growing and I keep getting better, and I can't wait to show what I'm improved for this fight as well. Like what skills I add to my skill set, and yeah, I can't wait to go out there and show it.
Most definitely. And as well, so looking at this fight, both your names will be close to that title. In terms of with a win here, what do you sort of see for yourself next? I know you mentioned you're always looking for the hardest test, but do you see the title as something that isn't too far away for yourself, or how are you feeling on the landscape of the division that you're in at the moment?
For me, you call me tomorrow and say fight Reese McKee, I say yes, and that's it, because there is nothing else what I want. If you offer me fight for the title, I fight for the title, but I'm not gonna go like couple guys in Cage Warriors rooster, win couple guys with no names or whatever, and then just shouting for the title. I'm next title contender. That's not how it works. If you're not managing by some guys, so for me, I think this is definitely, because Skabinski's last fight was win as well. My last fight was win, so hopefully the winner is gonna get the chance to fight for the title. That's in my head. If not, is my last fight anyway on Cage Warriors by the contract, so we'll see what Cage Warriors want to do with me, and we go from there.
100%. And as well, during the time, obviously, you beat current Cage Warriors champions. You've got guys that are now going on to the UFC that you've fought and beat as well. So to have these names and to being able to fight with them, obviously, some you've trained with afterwards of the fight as well. How has that sort of been to have these experiences pretty much throughout your entire career of fighting the toughest tests? And how do you feel as though that sort of shaped you as a fighter to look at now and look at what you've done as well?
Yeah, exactly. Look at the names who I fight. Every fight is the hard fight. Even the losses, what I have on my record, they're not like guys from street, they're really good guys. like Jack Grant, Adam Proctor, they all will be title contenders, and I think they just helped me grow. I feel like I told before, the last 4 fights being my best fights, what I feel the best. A little bit fall short in Italy. What I think that was my biggest downfall, because that was really winnable fight, and I just fucked it up. Let's say it right, But yeah, and I'll come there. You will see, 21st of July. I will go out there and I will prove why I'm in the Cage Warriors and why I'm one of the best guys in Europe, and I'm deserved to fight for the title. That's it.
100%. And in terms of, so you mentioned there in terms of what happened in Italy, to be able to have those little times of adversity where a result may not go your way, but knowing that you are able to bounce back as well, what does that sort of show to yourself in terms of knowing that you can face those challenges and overcome them as well, and better yourself as that in terms of getting those experiences there?
Man, I'm in the sport not for the money. I'm with the love for and passion for the sport, like it is. I love MMA. I love training hard every day, and the little bumps and lumps what I got on the road, it means nothing for me. It's like I say, as long as I feel like I get something out from the fight. I fight ex-UFC fighters, like I said before. I fall short. It is what it is. It's caught me. I know on a different day, the result will be different. And yeah, I go from there. And yeah, every loss what I take, I don't take like a loss. Before, maybe like first couple fights was like, if I lost, I feel like really bad afterwards. But now is like every loss, I try find it out why I lost, try improve the things, try understand what I'm doing the best in MMA fight, and that's how I keep rolling in the next other fights, And you will, like I say, you will see 21st of July. That is like, it seems like for me everything's coming all together now, because I start MMA quite late, so probably the progress when I get like in the prime, it seems like a little bit late for me. But it seems like now I'm on the right path. I got the right coaches around. I got the right training partners who pushing me every day. So I just can't wait. For me, it's just a competition. I can't wait to go out there and put the show for everyone,
Most definitely. And as well, so having these experiences, not only are you able to apply them to your own career, but to be someone that can probably pass on this knowledge to younger athletes that are coming up as well, to be not just in a position where you're able to help yourself in your career, but be able to help others and pass on your experiences. What does that sort of mean to you as a fighter, to be able to do so much in MMA, not just in the cage, but also outside of it as well?
I like to say that's a passion. I got big passion for the sport. I got my own son who is 9-year-old, teaching him from the small years. He's still playing football. I got good guys in the gym who's like you say, I coach him myself, and he's already big in amateur scene in UK. He's a couple guys with 7-0 fighting for the titles, winning titles. It's good because I know where, like you say, the losses what I have. There's the good experience what I can give and teach and let the people know, let the guys in the gym know how to do it and what is the right way to do it. And the mindset what I put it in there as well is not, don't worry about the losses what you got on the way, but think about the main goal, what you have in the head, what you want to reach, and just keep working on it, And like for me, it's same goals. I want to be at the champ, and I'm gonna keep working till I get that one,
100%. And when you are able to sort of be in the position where you're coaching as well as fighting, in terms of what you can apply to fighting from doing coaching, does it sort of teach anything else that you can apply to fighting, or what does coaching alongside fighting do to a fighter's sort of mentality towards the sport and different things that they may think about that they may not have thought about before if they weren't a coach?
It's just the way you see the fighting is different, because you watching the guys performing and you see different things, and then you just try apply them things what they do, and you try apply what you could do and what you could do better than them. And yeah, it's like, and just working together. Like I say, I got a couple guys, and before, if I need to work, I was working alone, driving around to the gyms, and now I got my own gym. And I got a couple guys who is very dedicated, and we in the gym every day. We doing the pads, look what's worked for us, look what's not worked for us, grinding that wrestling, grinding that jiu-jitsu, you know, like try getting better, and we're not wasting our times. We're always in the gym, we're always working, and that's the way only way to improve. It's just put the hours in, you know.
It's definitely, and then there's the final thing for myself. Obviously, it's a big fight coming up that I'm sure a lot of people are going to be tuning in for. But come fight night, what is the one thing that the fans can be sure to expect when you finally do get to step inside the cage?
You for sure can expect I coming to fight. I know Skibinski's coming to wrestle, and we're gonna wrestle, we're gonna fight, and more than likely I'm gonna win the fight. That's what you can expect him. But yeah, it's nothing changed from me. I'm always excited. You will see awkward movements, awkward shots. Yeah, you just don't blink and enjoy the fight.
100%. Well, that is everything from myself. I really appreciate your time today. If you'd like to take a chance shot at your sponsors, anything like that, obviously just feel free to go ahead.
Yeah, obviously I want to thank everyone who's helping me in this fight camp. I'm not gonna mention every name, but yeah, I really appreciate it. All the friends who helping me with the preparation for the fight, all the guys from all the gyms, 4 Dimension, Lockdown MMA, Lincoln Grappling Collation, and Hard Work MMA. Like I say, we're going out there and we're gonna put our name out there, you know.
That's definitely. Again, appreciate your time today. Obviously, Cage Warriors 157, not one to miss. Obviously, a big fight ahead for yourself. Appreciate your time today. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.